Ode to the Woman. Ode to the woman who wakes up every morning, puts a smile on her face and musters the courage to seize the day. To the selfless woman who does it for her family, who always finds a way. To the woman who's a savior, whose desire is to guide and be cherished, but instead suffers crucifixion at the hands of an angered man. Whose biggest sin is femininity and greatest weakness is her greatest strength, that which lies in between her thighs, that gives a man his greatest high and gives birth to a precious life. To the woman who labored through hours of agonizing contractions to deliver the fruit of her womb so that the human race may bloom. To the woman who makes daily sacrifices, who puts the happiness of her loved ones before her own, whose arms provide a haven for cries and a home, yet her sorrows echo unnoticed when she's alone. To the woman turning rags to riches, sealing her agony with stitches while trying to look good for pictures, because at the end of the day, without her body, she's seen as a mere fixture. To the woman who's a fighter, the woman who lifts her family higher, to the woman whose image we see when we think of a role model, the woman who is not defined by societal standards but who has built herself her own pedestal. To the woman who's a visionary, who despite living life constantly weary manages to find her light and keep her head high. To the woman who protects while her soul remains exposed, to the woman who dries tears while pushing back her own and battling her fears. To the woman who gives warmth while her back suffers the consequence of the world's scorn. To the woman who gives life just for hers to be taken away by a single strike. To the woman whose love is infinite yet she gets stripped of it. To the woman whose cries echo in every dark corner. To the woman who have felt the taste of hell before they've experienced death. To the woman who, concerning their body, have little say. To the woman whose lights have been forced off. To the woman who have ignited their own flames. To the women who feel, who cry, who fight, who try. Ode to the woman.